Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, people? Man, what's up, man? Sebastian Fundora versus Sebastian Fundora versus Keith One Time Thurman, man. That boy Sebastian Fundora put on a hell of a clinic, man. I mean, he put on a hell of a clinic, man. Man, hands off to that boy Sebastian Fundora, man. Keith Thurman did his thing. You know what I mean? He fell short. I don't think it's over for Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman still got room to come back and still be a top prospect at 154. I never give up on Keith Thurman. I just feel like Sebastian Fundora is just a tall individual, so it's just a little hard for people to adjust to his height and his reach, man. But we got my boy Griffin in the house today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Griffin, what it do, man? What's up?
What up, yo? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. We got that boy Griffin in the house, man, to talk about some of this good old boxing that went down this weekend, man. We got my boy Griffin in, man. Griffin, man, what was your, I mean, like, how did you see the fight? How did you view it? Did it live up to your expectations? I mean, how was it, man?
Damn, I can't lie. It was hard to watch one time take a beating like that. Uh,
Yeah.
I really thought that he had the game plan to go in there and get it done, but to be honest, I don't see anyone at 154 beating Sebastian Fundora.
Yeah.
Uh, Before the fight, I would have told you that maybe Josh Kelly had a chance to outbox him, or maybe Xander Zayas had a chance, but at this point, I think Sebastian found the perfect formula at 154
Yeah.
with his height and weight
Yeah.
to uh, pretty much be an unstoppable force in the ring
Yeah. That
at
is true,
150
man.
pounds.
That is true, man. I really do feel like Sebastian Fundora found his way as, I mean, just being an unstoppable force at 154. So I was reading a lot of the comments today, and most of the comments were basically saying like Sebastian Fundora is fighting in the wrong division. Like they basically saying like he's in a, you know, he needs to move up, or it's unfair that he's at 154. Do you agree with any of those logics?
Even though I think that the 160-pound division isn't very strong, I still think that it might be a little too much for Fundora. I think at 154, he doesn't really see a lot of taller, solid fighters. Solid, like their base is solid, because if you watch the Mendoza fight, he was really sitting down on those punches, and that's
Right.
how he caught Fundora. Um, Keith couldn't get any leverage because he kept moving around the ring. He never sat down on a single punch in the whole fight.
Right. Right.
Which is not something I really expected to see, but I think maybe 160 might be a little too much, even though it's only 6 pounds. But there's some heavy hitters in that division, even
Yeah.
though it might not be the strongest.
Yeah. Yeah, man, there are some heavy hitters, man. Who would you say will be like a heavy hitter in that division? Like right now, would you say like Charlo? Would you say you know, they got your boy Spence in that division now? I mean, who else is in that division now? You got Virgil Ortiz. I don't think Virgil gives him that. I don't think Virgil gives him that. I mean, maybe Boots. I got faith in Boots. I think Boots can probably get it done. What's your thoughts on that?
I just think the inside game on both of those guys both like to work on the inside.
Right.
And the problem is, if you're gonna be on the inside with Fundora, you're not gonna out physical him, because even though Tim Zoo might have gotten on the inside in that first fight, he still paid for it with the elbow and even some of those bruises on Fundora's face, or sorry, on Thurman's face, I actually don't think like a lot of those punches didn't land very clean on him, but a lot of the elbows and shoulders and just like the physicality of Fundora trying to get on the inside is gonna cut your face up and bruise you up. So
yeah,
someone like Virgil with that high guard, I just don't see him. Um, you're not gonna beat Fundora by just walking him down because you're gonna get hurt doing that.
yeah,
So I mean, it's boxing, but shit.
yeah. Another thing that I noticed is a lot of people were saying, you know what I mean, like leading up to the fight, a lot of people were saying that you know, Sebastian Fundora is a tall fighter, right? They were saying like he a tall fighter. And you have to like move in the you have to fight in the inside, basically, is what they were saying. Yo, you got to fight in the inside, you know what I mean? But Sebastian Fundora is a great fighter, right? So you can fight in the inside, he can fight in the inside, he can fight in the outside, you know what I mean? Like he can fight in both ways, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
Uh, I sort of regret um picking Thurman, to be
Ah,
honest,
you ain't got,
because
bro. Look, that's the thing with boxing. Like you ain't got to regret your pick.
no, but I'm saying no. This is what I'm gonna say because I knew that Thurman didn't really have a nice mid range game, and I
Uh,
think the mid range is how you have to beat Fundora, and that's where Tim had success in the first fight, and a little bit in the second one too. It's not exactly the inside because the uppercuts are gonna hurt you. So I think the mid range is actually like the sweet spot. So whichever fighter can is athletic enough to stay in the mid range without with trying to avoid that jab that's the only way to beat him really.
yeah, yeah. Let me see. Hold on, real quick. My boy DT says, Fundora put them paws to Thurman the whole night. Damn, he said Fundora put them paws to Thurman the whole night. Shout out to that boy DT, man. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, I also
Hey,
thought.
look, hold on. First of all, I don't want to ruin no relationships and stuff because I know you said
Oh
you
no
said
no
you
no.
put up on Thurman, like
Yeah yeah.
so I don't want
I
to
want
ruin
to
no relationship.
I want to talk about Wilder Chisora after this if you don't mind too.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thurman, yeah man, it was hard to watch. But I thought the ring was a little small. I'm not sure if that had anything to. I think the
To do
Tim
it,
Ju
yeah,
and Fundora fought in a 22-foot ring, and I think this one was more like 18 or 16, which probably had a little. I mean, like that outside, that extra 4 feet doesn't sound like a lot, but it gives you a little more range to step back and sit down on those punches. Like Thurman was really against the ropes almost the entire fight.
yeah. He was,
Uh,
bro, and that's the thing, man. He
which I
was.
just, yeah.
Go ahead, my bad, bro. I got a
No,
bad
no,
cut.
no. I'm just saying it was just unfortunate that maybe he didn't have a couple extra feet so he could sit down and find the range. Fundora quite literally took up the whole entire ring with 2 steps or 4 steps. He's going from one side of the ring to the other. So
Right.
yeah, it just yeah, it was just a bad formula for one time.
Yeah, it was. My whole thing is I knew Thurman was going to utilize the ring, but my whole thing was my bad because this computer posting it's posting something. So let me because I see that I'm lagging a
I'm
little
talking
bit.
about his legs, right?
Yeah, I mean I knew that his legs would run out, bro. I felt like the legs would hold on, I'm trying to let this post. My bad. Let me let this post real quick.
Let's see.
Close some of these windows. Let me close some of these windows. All right. Damn, I got a lot of freaking windows up. Let me close some of these windows. All right, boom. All right. My bad. right, man. So, yeah, bro. With Thurman, bro, I felt like his stamina was going to come into play, man.
Yeah,
I feel like his stamina was going to come into play once, he ran around the ring. But at the same time, you got to realize, like, as you utilizing the ring, he's still getting punched on. And Thurman is a guy, he's going to utilize the ring. He's a skillful fighter. Thurman is a skillful fighter. I still want to see Thurman come back, and he still can perform at the highest level at 154. My only thing is that, just Sebastian Fundora is just a dog, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's gonna take Terrence Crawford to come out of retirement or something, bro, in order to stop him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I'm sorry.
I agree with that. And to be real, I wouldn't even if I was Bud, I would. There's nothing you could do to make me take that fight.
Yeah. But actually, I actually got a screenshot, bro, on what Bud actually said, bro. He actually said, I'm actually gonna get it on. I'm gonna get it on the computer and I'm gonna post it, bro. And I'm gonna read it to the chat what he said. Terrence Crawford actually had the opportunity to fight Sebastian Fundora, but they said that he wasn't the A side. Shout out to that boy HG. My boy say Chisora beats Water, maybe even stops him. My opinion. Hey, I agree with you, HG. I agree with you. My boy Griffin do want to talk about that too, though. But we're gonna stay up on this topic just for a little bit longer because, bro, we talk about, bro. One thing about my lives, we talk about everything, and then like as the week go on, I'll be like, damn, what else can we talk about? We already covered everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it is fight week, right? Because they fight this weekend, right?
Yeah, this April 4th.
Yeah. So yeah, they fight this fight week for them. So yeah, I get it. But man, Keith Thurman and Sebastian Fundora, man, went down this weekend. Keith one time Thurman, man, fell short, unfortunately, man. Keith Thurman fell short from Sebastian Fundora. Let me ask you a question. What do you think some of the successes was that made Sebastian Fundora successful in this fight?
I think the jab was the main. The jab was in the past. I didn't see Fundora use the jab while he was managing his range. He tend to like step in with the jab, and then you could like really counter him like that. I think that's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's how Mendoza ended up countering him with the left hook. And I thought that was the start of the success, but I think Keith was just easy to time, and that was the problem. And I actually saw when I was watching the Brock Jarvis fight back, I saw him get timed.
Yeah.
And when he got timed, he froze up a little bit, and he shelled up. And I think I just got too caught up in my respect for him as a fighter. And yeah, I mean that, and I also picked Tim Tszyu in both of the fights, so maybe I'm a little biased, but yeah, I thought once he timed him, I thought that Keith knew that it was only a matter of time before Fundora would really get to him, because that one flurry, this is the most athletic thing I think I've seen Fundora do, is I think it was probably maybe it was the 5th or 6th round, but Keith got hit, and as he's rolling out of range and like kind of backing up, Fundora is throwing hooks from all different angles, and like that's like the potential that people really saw in Fundora. Like he's literally like an octopus. Like there's 8 arms coming from everywhere, and he's moving his feet at the same time while he's moving his head. And man, it was a scary thing to see, especially because I had some bread on Keith
Thurman.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, man. So you did mention that you went to his camp, or you visited his camp, or something like that. What happened there, man? You like Went
My
to visit
cousin,
it or something
no,
or what?
my cousin lives down there, and he was there for uh a lot of the camp. So he was telling me things that I was also adding to my respect for one time.
Right,
So
right.
that's a big accumulation of things. But I heard the game plan, and I mean I thought he could carry it out. It also was the first world champion Sebastian Fundora ever fought. Um, and he only got stopped like 2 3 years ago. And yeah, that's pretty much it though.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, man. You know what? Keith Thurman could have, but I just feel like he's, his. I just knew, bro, like he was gonna utilize. Keith Thurman is a true boxer, so he's gonna utilize the ring, and I knew like once he utilized that ring, it was gonna burn his stamina up. And Keith Thurman said whoever that referee was, he shouldn't be in the championship fight. He shouldn't be in
Yeah.
that fight. Yada 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 yada. I felt like the referee did his job. Sometimes you have to save these fighters from themselves. Keith Thurman would have went out on his shield. I didn't think that was a pre-stoppage. I thought that was a pretty good stoppage. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's a world champion. It's a world title fight. So sometimes whether a fighter is taking too much damage, if he's still trying to fight back, I think he should get a chance. He didn't even get knocked down.
Yeah.
And if I know in the way that it looked, but if you really watch the last minute of the fight, Keith was actually finding his range, and I have a couple clips that I saw, and he started to slip that jab and then come over the top, but I think it was only a matter of time. It might have been a round or two, but I think I underestimated Fondora's strength. Like I thought
Uh-huh.
he was weaker. I thought like the wind could blow him over. Um, he proved me wrong for sure. I think he proved a lot of people wrong too.
So,
He's a monster
bro,
in the ring.
I've been saying he's a monster, bro. I've been saying he's a monster, man.
Yeah.
I've been feel like he's a monster, man, for sure.
Yeah.
That boy Tashi says, Grok, what's your opinion on Bud Crawford duo? I don't know what that on Bud Crawford on your Bud Crawford duo. I don't know what that means. Slide counter in the building says Thurman was definitely getting marked up and he wasn't making adjustments. Shout out to Slide Counter. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. My boy HG says keeps getting on the refs for stoppage. Ref saves Keith Thurman permanent damage. That I definitely agree with. I definitely agree with that. My boy says Bud better stay retired. Leave Fundora alone. Damn. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD,
the kid,
and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, I definitely agree with that. He say Bud better stay retired and leave Keith Thurman alone. But I mean, I heard what you're saying, HG. But this is what Bud had to say. He said they asked him. They said, "Would you ever fight Fundora?" Bud said, "I was trying to fight him, but they said I wasn't a big enough star." What's your thoughts on that, man? I actually think if anybody can do it, I actually think Terrence Crawford can do it. Terrence Crawford, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Earl, that's my favorite fighter, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got the signature. Oh, yeah, look, this is what I was trying to show y'all on the channel, man. I think I showed y'all this. Somebody had gift me this, man. So, man, Spence. Man, come on, man. Look out for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get Spence to sign that though. And I got a card. But yeah, Spence my favorite fighter, bro. But I just feel like if anybody can, I don't want Spence to fight Fundora. I want Spence to go fight somebody else. But
listen,
I feel like Bud can do it. Go ahead, bro.
Let's leave Bud Crawford out of it, because once you start talking about retirement and you won't take any amount of money to come back, you definitely won't take it to come back against Sebastian Fundora after what he did to one time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Bud was, bro. You know what? He got enough. The thing is,
listen.
The thing is, Turkey gave him too much money, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like come back for what? You know what I'm saying? He already got 100+ mil, 50. He got 50 mil for that fight. He really good.
Listen,
and he got like 20 mil from the last one. He good.
Yeah. I let Fundora run 154 for the next 2 years. But
that's basically what's gonna happen.
And there's someone who nobody would mention that can beat Sebastian Fundora. And he's not even at 147 pounds yet.
Yeah. No, he's at 154.
No, I'm talking about 60. I'm talking about Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, Keyshawn. No, bro. Hey, listen, check this out. Oh, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. You say Keyshawn Davis can go up against Sebastian Fundora?
I'm talking about the businessman Keyshawn Davis. Give him a couple of years.
But you saying give him a couple of years to fight Fundora?
Give him a couple of years, and I'm just saying 154 will be Keyshawn Davis's division.
Okay, just in a couple of years. Okay.
Yeah.
He got to go to 147 first, and that's gonna be a couple of years. That's gonna be about 10 years from now, bro.
I'm telling you though. I'm telling you.
But I'm gonna tell you though, like with the channel, bro. I'm gonna tell you, we was having this debate, right? Keyshawn got a brother named Keon Davis, bro. Keon Davis. You know who Keon Davis is? His brother.
Yeah.
I believe Keon Davis can give Sebastian Fundora a run for his money because they both around the same height. It's just I think Keon Davis fight at 147, but I believe let him continue to grow because he's still like in the amateur stages. But let him continue to grow. I feel like he the one because they the same height and he's bigger. He's a bigger guy like Sebastian Fundora, but he's a more swollen. Sebastian Fundora is like skinny, but I feel like Sebastian Fundora and Keon Davis can, but not Keyshawn. My boy Teflon the Dunn says, Boots, the only hope we got. Shout out to Teflon the Dunn. Hey, y'all, we are 4 subscribers away from 4,500. So make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button, man. Turn your notification bells on, man. I promise you, you ain't gonna get a better show nowhere else. Ain't nobody else gonna read your comments for the free. So, but don't forget to hit that super chat as well, though. You know what I'm saying? My boy DT says, don't underestimate Fundora. Family, eat, sleep, breathe, boxing. Hey, I definitely agree with that, man. My boy say Fundora punishing Davis, talking about Keyshawn Davis. Because I guess that's why I was saying, like, are you talking about Keyshawn Davis going up to 154? I was like, nah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm not saying like a jump right now. I'm just saying I think eventually we'll see Keyshawn at 154 for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's where most of these guys will end up, to be honest. Maybe not Ryan, but I think Devin will probably end up there too.
Okay, guitar, but I don't know. That sound kind of suspect, your comment. I'm not even gonna read that junk. I appreciate you though. My boy says, I'm with you, HG. That's a crazy matchup talking about Keyshawn Davis versus Fundora. Teflon the Dunn, hit that subscribe button, man. Tashashi, bro, I'm bad at names. Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna call you T. Hey, man, but yeah, though, man, we 2 subscribers away from 4,500. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Shout out to Tashashi. Well, damn, bro, how you pronounce this name, bro? I'm bad at names, bro. Oh shit, I dropped my keyboard. Shout out to Tashashi, bro. He says for the $4.99 super chat. Hey, I appreciate that, my guy. He says Keyshawn get mollywhopped at any weight. Ooh, damn, really? First round KO. He not built for it. Damn. Keyshawn Davis getting mollywhopped at any weight. That's crazy. Keyshawn is actually a decent fighter, bro. Like he's a dog. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
Actually
saw
like
him. I saw him ringside against Baranchek,
yeah,
and I knew right then that he was special. And I think what makes Kishi, and he still has a lot to work on, and he has a lot of potential. But I think the best thing about Keyshawn Davis is his timing. If
yeah.
you His timing and his speed, I could see how he could give Haney and Shakur problems with his timing. If
Hey,
only he could.
shout out to that boy GK, man. Shout out to that boy Griffin, man. We gotta bring my boy Griffin back on, man. He talking that
But
shit.
but only if he fixes that high guard and those feet when, because what I noticed a little bit in the Ortiz fight is he'll get stuck sometimes and it's easier to move out or pivot around him. So that's why I feel like at least if we saw the same Keyshawn that we saw against Jermaine, against Devin, I
Yeah.
think Devin would have a lot of success because he can kind of maneuver around Keyshawn when he's covering up like that, because Keyshawn will let you get shots off, and then he'll come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know, I just don't think, and I don't expect to see the same Keyshawn in the ring next time. Because I think he's getting better every fight. But
Yeah. I think from my
yeah,
understandings, I think he might be going up against Nair Albright, or because I think they got some beef. So I think that might be his
yeah,
next potential fight. Nair Albright. Him and Nair Albright. But shout out to Tashi, goddamn me, for the 4.99 super chat. I appreciate that, my guy. But yeah, though, man, I feel like so overall, right? Where do I would say that undercard was trash, but I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. I liked it, the fight card within itself. Hey, and just let me know, bro. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Just let me know
no,
how
no,
much
you're
time.
good. I got, what time is it right now?
It's 8:04 on my end. I don't know what time it is on your end. I don't know where part of town you in.
What time it is? Nine. All right, it's 9:04. So I could go for like 10, 15 more.
Yeah,
But
yeah, bro. Whenever you
I
gotta
just
go,
wanted
just
to
go.
I just want to talk about Chisora.
All right, go ahead. What you
Whenever
want to talk
whenever
about?
whenever you're ready.
Bro, you can always come back on too, bro. We can
Yeah,
you can
for
always
sure.
come back on too.
Good.
But go ahead, talk about it. What you want to say about him? I think
Um.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
say
You go
this.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this real quick when it comes to that Chisari versus Wilder fight. You can't teach your old dog new tricks, bro.
Mhm.
Wilder hype is over with. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. Like I seen him hitting the punching bag the other day, and it was the same thing. Like, bro, like one thing that my boy DT and I think I don't know if HD or DT said, they said once your skill leave and you relying on one thing is power, bro. Wilder is like Sebastian Fundora going up against these bigger guys. Like Wilder is a true heavyweight, but he's not a he's not a Derek, bro. He's not a Derek Chisori, bro. He's not one of them big stocky guys. So if they hit him, shit, he go freaking move. But to make a long story short, I got Wilder losing this fight. Wilder trying to go in there and get a stoppage. That stoppage is just over with. You got to get some type of skill set, bob and weave, my boy. But I got
Yeah.
Derek Kenny. Go ahead. Who you got?
I mean, I'll just say first. So I watched back the Tyler Herndon fight, and when I was watching it, I
That fool
had
say, my bad,
I
bro.
had
Hold on.
no,
That
no,
fool
you're
say,
good.
bro, Keyshawn cheated on his wife 8 times with my sister friend. That shit funny. Go ahead.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh,
You was talking about
Wilder.
Derek
Yeah,
and
so
Watt.
when I had money on the on Wilder to get the stoppage against Herndon, and it was stressing me out so much because he just couldn't he just couldn't figure him out. And I'm not gonna say like Herndon didn't come to win the fight, but that's what it looked like to me, and it kind of looked like he just wanted to survive as long as he could. And so when I watched it back today, I actually was kind of impressed with the way that Wilder used his jab and managed range, which it sounds weird because that's like the biggest thing everyone is always on Wilder about. And also, I gotta send you, I gotta show you in the DMs. So I sat ringside at Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the second fight, and I sat right next to in the aisle seat next to me was Stephen A. Smith sitting right next to me, and he picked Deontay. I got a picture of us sitting in the seat too, and he picked Deontay. I was like probably 13 years old at the time, but he's in the aisle seat, and I'm next to him, so he can't talk to anyone else but me during the fight.
Right.
And he picked Wilder, and I just remember the whole time just not just telling him to use the jab, but it's like he's just like talking about how stiff Wilder is, and so I'm not saying like I was a
Bro, who
fan.
are you going for?
Man, come on. Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
Wilder or Derek?
Let
Come
me get
on,
to it.
man.
Let me get to it. I think Deontay Wilder is gonna stop Derek Chisora, or yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
and not just because, and I do think that Wilder's
He need
power.
it.
I
He
do
needs
think
to,
the
bro.
I do think the power is gone, and that's something that and what you just said. You said he needs it. He said that. I heard him say that to Chisora. He said, "I need this." He was like, "I need you," and that made me really like think like people really are. I mean, you see, he's the underdog. Like
Yeah.
people really don't believe in Deontay Wilder anymore. He doesn't have the same support. He lost all that support that he had from his fan base.
Right.
And the Tyson Fury fights did something to his career similar to what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, and that he lost a big fan base from that fight. And I think he has a lot to prove in this fight. And Chisora, when you watch Chisora, he is coming to he has no there's not really any head movement, there's not really any defense. He's coming to knock Wilder out.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what got Wilder all those knockouts by guys who can't come in to win the fight, and they don't care if they get knocked out or not. They don't care about getting punched because they're trying to do the same thing. Chisora is coming for the knockout. Tyler Herndon did not come to knock Deontay Wilder out. He
Yeah.
came for a check, and he came to last as long as he could. So listen, I think Deontay Wilder is gonna shock everybody, and they'll be talking about him versus everyone after this fight. And I don't think he should do that. By the way, I think this is the perfect matchup for him. Chisora has been in tons of wars. He's lost to almost every heavyweight in this
He
division.
gotta win, bro. He
Yeah,
gotta win.
yeah,
This is a must, like you say. I
yeah,
heard Wilder say that too. Now that you say that, but this is a must, bro. This is like a career-defining moment that Wilder can get his career back on track right now. If he beats Cesaro, he can get his career back on track. Boom, the bomb squad, everything is back. He has to go out there and execute, bro. He has to. And and if he don't, what is gonna be the excuse this time? Cesaro
yeah,
ain't cheating. You said that you got your shoulder fixed. You said that you got all of this.
yeah.
Deontay Wilder has to go out there and execute, bro. And if he execute, then now we're having a different debate. We're having a different discussion about Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisaro. We having a different conversation about Deontay Wilder, period. Oh, let's see him go up against this person. Oh, let's see him go up against that person. Chisaro, man, we having a different conversation. Stefan Dunn 712 says Chisaro for the win for sure. Wilder's skill set is not on Chisaro's. Hey, that's what a lot of people are saying, man. His skill set, he got that skill set. He relying on power. Power is cool, but you got to get that skill set, man. Yo, Griffin, my boy, I appreciate you for coming on, man. I know you said you got to go, man. Man, you got any final thoughts before you go? Anything, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, just watch back the Otto Wallen fight, Chisora's last fight. Watch that back, and I just can't get over how beaten up Chisora looks, and it's like his body is not right for the sport anymore. And even though Wilder didn't look very even though Wilder didn't look very good in the Herndon fight, he still wants to be there in the ring, and his body's not giving out on him. Chisora,
Go ahead, my bad. I'm gonna say this, bro, about Wilder body not giving out. Wilder can prove it to me and prove it. And like just like I said about Keith Thurman's stamina, if Wilder is deep breathing in round number 2, after round number 2 or in round number 2, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, it's like most of these people, they work on muscle, but they don't work on stamina. If you get your stamina right, bro, you can last in that ring. Stamina goes a long way.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem with Wilder is, I bet you Wilder can't even dunk, to be honest.
That's crazy, bro.
I bet you he can't even dunk. Like, he probably, like, if you got Wilder on the court, like, I think, he's like the kind of guy at the court, like, you don't even want on your team for real, because he might be a big dude, but like he can't really dribble, and every time he gets the ball in the post, everybody's all over him. So
yeah, bro. So who you going for, Derek or
oh no, trust me, I'm bomb squad. I'm bomb squad here, but
okay.
I just think Chisora, like, I just don't see that. I just don't see the power everyone talks about. It looks like he's swinging his arms. It doesn't look like he's punching.
But you got to remember, Wilder is a little guy going up against him. Though, like, he's a big guy, but he's a little guy going up against him.
He's gonna have a lot of chances to hit Chisora.
Yeah,
and if there's even 20 or 30% left of that power, I think he can hurt him. So.
Oh, I think that's a good comment. It say, my boy DT says, Wilder's skills never caught up to his body. Damn. And that's really truthful, bro. His skill set never really, his potential never really got there because he was just so focused on the power, bro. And hey, remember this punch. That's how he punched. Like that instead of like that, bro. Like that, bro. I watch the fight, bro. If I'm lying, watch the fight, bro. I'm telling you, watch the fight.
Yeah.
See, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. I don't want to hold you up. I know you say
no, you're good. Yeah, appreciate you, yo. You're a real one for sure. So,
no problem.
Yeah, just hit me up whenever.
All right, no problem, man. Tell your friends to go subscribe to the channel, man. I'm telling
you. I got you.
Appreciate you, my boy, man.
All right, yeah. Peace.
All right. My boy DT says the problem with Wilder is, my boy DT says the problem with Wilder is, damn, how we get on Wilder? We supposed to be talking about, look, how we get on, look, we supposed to be talking about Sebastian Fundora recap, man, but it's cool. The problem with Wilder is he always be the problem with Wilder will always be his boxing IQ. Shout out to that boy DT, man. Let me change his background since we're talking about something else. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. We just put it on that that look kind of crazy, right? Let's change it to a different background. All right, cool. Rock out with that. My boy says the problem with Wilder is that, where the comments go here? Say the problem with Wilder will always be his boxing IQ. True. True that, man. His boxing IQ, man. That's what a lot of people always talk about, that boxing IQ. My boy Teflon the Dunn says, mind you, Wilder heyday was in an era where the heavyweight division was quiet. Ooh, that's true. Damn, shout out to Teflon the Dunn. Hey, bro, that is true. Mind you, Wilder heyday was in an era where heavyweight division was quiet. Ooh. Bro, that pretty much sums up the whole Derek Chorizo and Wilder debate, bro. God dang, that is true, bro. It was quiet and he was stopping ish. You know what I'm saying? That is true, man. Shout out to you, my guy. 2 more subscribers to that 4,500, man. So, man, if y'all watching, hit that like button. If you like the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We 2 more followers to that 4,500. So let's get to that 4,500 goal so we can be on the road to 5,000. You feel me? Shout out to that boy Teflon the Dunn. All right, y'all. This is what Keith Thurman had to say, man. Let me go back to the Keith Thurman background drop, man. All right, so this is what Keith one-time Thurman had to say. He says, the fight was getting really good. The fans were loving the action, and the referee stopped it too early. I have to disagree with Keith Thurman. The referee did not stop it too early. I think the referee really stopped it on time. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman feels another way. So I'm gonna ask you guys that are still out there watching in the chat, man. Those of y'all that are still watching me. And I'm sorry that I came on late, but you know, Monday, Tuesdays is a really busy day. So I'm just trying to get back in the habit of coming back on a Monday and a Tuesday. But let me ask you guys, do you guys believe that the referee stopped the fight early? Keith Thurman says the fight was getting really good. The fans were loving the action, and the referee stopped the fight too early. So do you guys agree that the referee stopped the fight too early? Or do you feel like, and another thing he said the fans were on their feet. Yeah, because they was watching Sebastian Fundora dismantle your face, bro. I'm not trying to be funny. I like Keith Thurman. I love Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman is a great fighter. And I just think Sebastian Fundora is just on a whole nother level as far as his height and his arm reach. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he's on a whole new level with that situation, man. So do you guys agree with that? I'm actually going to put on a video too, and we could do a part 2 on this tomorrow. Tomorrow, I sort of kind of want to touch on Jerron Boots Ennis versus Zayas. Xander Zayas. I want to talk about that tomorrow. That fight is June the 27th. So that's going to be an interesting fight that is taking place June 27th. Honestly, I don't know if I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? This is a fight that just sort of kind of like fell through. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. We get that. Yeah. But maybe as the fight lead up to it, expectations or whatnot, then we can see. But I'm not really too fond of it. Just of right now, I'm not too fond of it. But here's what Keith one-time Thurman had to say, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Keith Thurman had to say.
Ever again, man. Real talk.
Yes,
Whoever the that referee was, don't hire ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marcos Maidana? Do you remember how many times people fought?
What the heck? Why I didn't play it through? Don't tell me I cut it
ever
off.
Again, man. Real talk.
Yes,
whoever the that referee was, don't hire him for main event ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marcos Maidana? Do you remember how many times people fought?
So I don't have the full clip. I got to go get the full clip. But anyway, he's basically saying their referee prematurely stopped that fight. And I got to disagree with Keith Thurman, man. Their referee did not prematurely stop that fight, man. Yo, Teflon the Dunn, bro, did you hit that subscribe button, my guy? Did you hit that subscribe button? If so, and then also, did you turn your notification bell on, my guy? I appreciate you for rocking with the channel too, by the way, man. My boy say, mind you, water. Okay, yeah, I got that comment. My boy says, Boots by decision. Shout out to that boy. I think I got Boots too in that fight. I think a lot of people is underestimating Boots Ennis. I think I got Boots Ennis in that fight. You got to remember, Boots Ennis is a true technical boxer. He's a true technical boxer, right? Yeah, he had all of those, you know, not too good of fights coming up, like with the tune-up fights, and you people forget about the skill set level because we're like, oh yeah, you're supposed to do that to them type of fighters, right? I think we still had the same outcome. I think he boosts in and still goes in there. Now he might get touched up a couple of times, but for the most part, I think Boots Ennis goes in there and he gets the job done. I think Boots Ennis goes in there and he gets that job done, man. I really do think so. I really do feel that Boots Ennis goes in there and gets that job done. I just do. My boy DT says the delusion is real with some of these guys. What do you mean? What do you mean, DT? The delusion is real with some of these guys. Yo, the phone lines is open for my members, man. So if you guys want to become a member, man, you'll have the number to call in to the show. So for the members, I want you guys to know the phone line is open and you can call in to the show. Hey, speaking of calling in to the show, right? I want to talk about something. You know, I don't understand Mayweather whole situation. I don't understand Floyd Mayweather, right? Because like it was reported that this fight with Manny Pacquiao, I'm not happy about the fight. I'm not excited about the fight for anyway. Like Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather don't excite me at all. Just letting you know, right? But the fact that they saying now that he's saying that it's an exhibition fight. Manny Pacquiao came out and said he ain't interested in a fight if it's not a real fight. So I wonder why Floyd Mayweather always raining on his own parade. He's always raining on his own parade. Think about it. He always, like when they pull the curtain back, Floyd say, nah, pull the curtain back. Not just yet. Bro, people don't live in anticipation no more. Like we're in an era now, it's like, bro, you either doing it or you ain't. Move around. Like, bro, we got other bigger fish to fry. It's either an exhibition fight or it's not. Exhibition fight, ain't nobody go tune into it. Not an exhibition fight, ain't nobody go tune into it. Yo, hold on, DT. Let me connect you to the channel. Hold on, I gotta connect you to the channel. All right, go ahead, DT. Hey, this is one of the members. This is one of the perks of being a member, man. You could call in to the show whenever, man. Shout out to that boy, DT. What up, DT?
Man,
DT, you sound kind of maybe be me. You sound kind of like breaking up, like the status or something. Hold on, DT. Can you hear me, DT? It might be me, shit.
Let's see, is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, man, what it do, man?
What it do, man?
They was I was talking about that. I was talking about the Chief Thurman, his statement. I was talking about his statement to about the referee. You know, that's just being delusional, man. He's just being delusional right now.
Right.
To try to tell himself that the ref took something away from him, took an opportunity that was never meant to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I felt about the whole situation. like coming into the fight, I was like, man, I don't even know who scheduled this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, me, you know, that was my vibe. You know, that was my vibe the whole time. I was like, man, I don't even know who scheduled this. I don't know who told, you know, Keith Thurman that he had. I mean, I guess you gotta, you know, as a fighter, you gotta kind of have a certain level of, of delusion, right? You gotta have a certain level of belief in yourself. That's understandable. But I would like to see the, you know, anybody that was crazy enough to put money on Keith Thurman winning this fight. I would like to talk to them. Like I got a bridge I can sell them. That's for real.
Hey, bro, you sound like T.I., bro. That's what T.I. said one time. If you believe that I got a bridge in Brooklyn, I can sell you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like anybody that thought that was gonna be some possibility, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah, man, that's just what it is. But you know, it's I mean, you know, it was a good paycheck. You know, it gave everybody something to do on Saturday night. Yeah. I don't mind watching a good fight watching a fight on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Even if I know who's gonna win.
Right. Let me ask you a question. So did you enjoy the undercard was trash, but did you enjoy the fact that we didn't have to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning to the main event? In boxing, you don't need 40. You don't. And look, in UFC, they got 4 minutes. They got 4 rounds. In boxing, you don't need 100 undercards, bro. Give me 3 undercards, maybe 4. No, 3 undercards, maybe 4, and give me the main event. I don't need 6 undercards, bro. I don't want to wait till 1 o'clock in the morning and watch a fight. I enjoyed that card because the main card came out. They came out at like 10 o'clock, bro. And at 10:30, it was over with. It was over with at 10:30, and I still had time to go enjoy my family, do a little fight recap. You see what I'm saying? I still had time, and that's what boxing was about back in the day. Like now they trying to pull the whole UFC model with the Ring magazine and all of that. Bro, we don't want all of that. Just give us 3 good fights, maybe 4, and give me the main event. We don't need 6 undercards, bro. My bad, DT. Get your time. I ain't want to cut you off. I just had to get that off. I just had to get that off.
Nah, I can dig it, man. You know, you got a point. It ain't like you ain't got a point when it comes down to it, especially for a fight like that. You know what I mean? You know, Keith Thurman versus Fundora. Yeah, I'm not staying up, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning for a fight like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It got to be worth it. Me personally, I'm staying up. I don't care what time the fight starts. I'm staying up for Inoue fights. I don't care. I'm staying up for Crawford fights. I don't care. I'm staying up for Shakur fights. I don't care what time it starts. You know, I just got to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's Keyshawn Davis. It's Boots Ennis. You know, I got to stay up. I don't care. You know what I mean? There's certain guys where, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Man. What did you rate that fight? See?
What did I rate it?
Yeah.
I ain't rated it as nothing. It was that was like that was a stay in shape fight for Fundora.
Yeah.
That was just him staying in shape.
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. So, leading up to the fight, we discussed everything about the fight, the possibilities, everything, and all of my analysis that I was able to provide to the tape, to the show. Would you say I was on point or what?
Oh, yeah, man. I know you really big on Fundora. So I know you was really, you was really big on what he's been bringing to the table lately.
Yeah.
So you was pretty much on point when it comes to that. I mean, you was trying to sell a fight, so you You was making it sound like you know, like like it was actually gonna be something, like it was gonna be an event.
But
You
what
know what
about
I mean?
and what about the takes that I said on Keith Thurman? I was like, hey, Keith Thurman is gonna have to go in there, and he's gonna have to go in there. He's gonna have to go in there and show and prove. He's gonna have to go in there and do something. Like I said Keith Thurman, his stamp, he's gonna try to go in there and utilize that ring. What was I wrong? He went in there and tried to utilize that ring, and then I said Keith Thurman stamina his stamina ain't gonna last. And then at the same time, he's gonna be taking punishment. I was dead on with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Major
You were saying
punishment.
that he was. Yeah, you did say his game plan was gonna be to, you know, kind of move around.
Move
You know,
around.
like I said, I don't.
Yeah.
That was a stupid game plan to begin with. I kind of mentioned that at the beginning.
Yep.
So I don't know who helped him come up with that game plan.
Sometimes these
that
fighters,
was a stupid game plan.
sometimes these fighters, man, they develop these, you know, it's a different story when you're in that ring, I guess, sort of say, you know what I'm saying? But Keith Thurman, man, he fell short. This is what Clarissa Shields had to say, man. Did you see that? What Clarissa Shields had to say about Keith Thurman, man? I think that was really like messed up. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, but I know Keith Thurman and her probably got beef or
I know
something.
she ain't say nothing worse than what I be saying. What she done said?
I'm finna
She
get
done said nothing worse than what I said. I said I called him Keith once upon a time Thurman.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I know she ain't say nothing.
You did, bro. You did, bro.
I know she ain't go in harder than me.
Hey, you did. Let me see, bro. I think she let me get I'm trying to find it. You know what I need to start doing? I need to start like deleting some of this stuff, man, because it'd be having a hard time finding it. All right, this is what Clarissa the Grope said. She said, yeah, Keith got beat so bad the ref had to save him. Got beat the F down. Say what you want. I ain't ever got my ass kicked.
So let's be clear.
Like that, especially in a
because I want to make sure it's clear. The ref stopped it. You know, the ref didn't stop it because he was getting battered and bruised. Like we've seen fights where guys getting battered and bruised. Right? The ref stopped it because it was obvious. It was obvious at that point that he had literally no answer. There was literally nothing that he could do at that point in the process. It was like, bro, like you're not even touching the guy at this point, bro. We just leaving you out here to get beat. You know, you just getting hit up on. That's why the ref stopped the fight. The ref ain't stopped the fight because he was getting battered and bruised. The ref stopped the fight because he was so overmatched that it was to the point where he couldn't even touch the guy. Like, well, it's not even worth it for you to be out there anymore. You can't even touch your opponent. You're not affecting him in any way. Nothing that you do affects your opponent. The fight
again, man. Real talk.
Yes,
Whoever the that referee was, don't hire him for main event ever again, man. Real talk.
What he said, don't
Because,
hire the referee.
like, this wasn't even a real main event, bro. Let's be honest. It wasn't a real main event. We got to stop it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But I feel like that referee did stop it to save him, bro. Keith Thurman was getting beat down, bro. And to be honest with you, bro, I have never seen Sebastian Fundora put on, like in that fifth round. Was it the fifth round? The fifth round? Sebastian Fundora? Bro, he just went for blow to blow.
Yeah. He went, he said, and I don't know. So if you remember in that last round, before the ref stopped the fight, at the beginning of the round, after Fundora got out there and got a couple hits in, at the beginning of the round, the ref told Keith Thurman. He was like, all right, bro, show me something. He was like, bro, you gotta show me something. Right. Because other than that, bro, you just out here, you know, being thrown to the wolves.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, and his eye was like,
you're not doing nothing.
Right. And his eye reminded me of Mario Barrios's, bro. I'm not being funny, bro.
Yeah,
but you know how
bro.
Mario Barrios' eye always swell up? That's what Keith Thurman
Right.
was last night with that damn patch on his damn face.
Bro, his whole face was looking patched up, bro.
Yeah, man. That shit
was
crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cuz killed me with the what he say? He say he wasn't even connecting the punches. Cuz say it was just a physicality of Fundora. Just like elbows and shit. Like, nah, cuz there was punches.
Yeah. Shit,
See, there
crazy.
was punches, bro. He was peppering that dude with punches the whole time, bro.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, that was, we gotta call it what it is, man. We out here trying to get these niggas grace. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
we gotta call it what it is, bro. If you got mollywop, bro, you got mollywop. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
So,
it was an interesting fight, man. Terrence Crawford says, I was trying to fight him.
It wasn't interesting, bro. It wasn't interesting at all.
You know what?
Yeah,
You showed right, bro. That's just me just using verbiage. Just
Right. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying at the beginning. That's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, you was on point. That's why I was like, yeah, you was on point. But at the same time, sometimes you be selling the fight too. You be acting like you the promoter sometimes.
say, bro.
You be up there trying to sell the fight. Like, nah, man, them boys this gonna be a little dust bowl. Like, nah, man, it's gonna be easy work, that boy was like, yeah, you gotta take this dude serious. Like, nah, he really don't.
Hey, bro, look, that's just me as a podcaster trying to keep the people in tune. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get them to subscribe to the channel. Oh, this boy lit. This boy know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for real, man. I appreciate that, DJ. Say, bro, somebody needed to call the goddamn popos on that boy Sebastian Fundora. Bro, that was a crime. Bro, that was a crime what he did to that boy Keith Thurman, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But I still rock with Keith Thurman. I still think Keith Thurman is still one of the top 154 pounders going up against another person, just not Sebastian Fundora.
I don't know about one of the top. I would feel bad for the division if he's one of the top.
Damn, bro, so you think he washed up now or what?
We gotta move on. We gotta move on, bro. We gotta know when it's time to move on, cuz. I was the biggest Deontay Wilder fan in the world, cuz.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people that was bigger Deontay Wilder fan than me, bro.
Bro, you know what?
But look, after seeing the last few fights,
I feel you.
I gotta admit it. Like, nah, he ain't got it. The growth not there.
Okay.
He's not improving on his game.
Okay.
I can't just be like, oh, I'm just a fan until the end of time, and if you ain't showing me nothing, that's why I'm not a Dolphins fan right now. Cause if you're not showing me nothing, bro, I don't root for mediocrity. Cause I root for guys that put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's who I root for. Yeah. I want to see the dudes that want it. If you hungry, I'm a root for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you just expecting that you supposed to just get what you get because because of your name.
Truckerell, what the fuck, bro? Where you been, bro? I remember you, bro. I remember the name. You was with us one time, a long time ago, bro. You disappeared. You ain't got your notifications on, Truckerell. Bro, you been here before, bro. This ain't your first rodeo, man. Shout out to that boy Truckerell, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to that boy Truckerell, man. That boy Truckerell says Zayas for the upset. Okay. Shout out to that boy Truckerell, man. Damn, where you been at? Turn your notifications on, Truckerell. My boy say, yeah, been a long time, bro. Yeah, bro, it's been a long time, fam. You rocked with me for about one good time, bro, and then you disappeared on me. Maybe twice. But yeah, I remember your name, bro. See, like, if you with me, bro, and you made an impact with me, bro, I remember your name, fam. So, like, that's why I tell people, man, and you go to another channel, man, they ain't gonna recognize you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, ain't nobody else doing this, bro. I'm telling you, man, this is a family over here at LikeableDialogue, bro.
Shout
out to Likeable Dialogue.
DT, tell him, DT, it's a family over here, bro. This ain't just no ordinary channel.
Oh, no.
Tell him, DT.
Right.
Hey, this a family over here, man. This ain't that Rudy Poo channel, man, where they just trying to get your bread, man. You know what I'm saying? I just tell people donate whenever they can donate. And it's a family over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now, when we get bigger, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say, hey, man, hey, shit, nigga, these bills, they kind of getting heavy, goddamn.
But yeah, I like that pick though. You know, those are types of things. That's a real fight. You know, man, we can talk about that fight. That Xander Zayas versus
Boost Ennis. Yo, we ain't gonna talk about it today.
It's a real fight.
Yo, no, we're gonna save that topic for either tomorrow or Wednesday, bro. Tomorrow or Wednesday, because we gotta the thing I'm gonna stop doing is when we get on live, bro, we talk so much about everything, and then the next day I be like, damn, what we gonna talk about? You see what I'm saying? Then that shit burned me out because I did all my homework on this one topic and several other topics because I know we choose different topics, and then I do all my homework and I be like, damn, I forgot to mention this. You know what I'm gonna start what I've been doing is I've been having my notes on my computer, so I'm about to just get back to getting down to them notes, bro, and just so we can let it civil out. But you know what I'm saying. But I'm glad my boy GK was able to talk about Derek Chorizo. You know I'm bad at names. Chorizo and Wilder, because I did want to talk about that. But yeah, I mean, I got Derek winning that fight, bro. I'm just saying, man. But like my boy,
no doubt.
Trucker Rail, turn them notifications on, my boy. I know you be on that road, man. Turn them notifications on so you know how we rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, turn that notification on, brother. Yo, we're gonna talk about Zayas and Boost Ennis, man. Probably if I don't come on Monday, Tuesdays is my hardest days to come on the channel. It's the hardest day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to come on like on a Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we're gonna talk about that Boost Ennis and Zayas. I'm gonna do some more homework on Zayas. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that debate on, man. Yo, DT, man, you got something else you want to say, man?
Yeah, man. You know, just kind of looking forward, because I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying that your boy Keith, once upon a time, Thurman is completely cooked.
Yeah,
but I would say for now on, the fights, the type of fights these do, it's okay. If you still want to fight, if you're still trying to get some money, that's cool. You should be trying to fight guys. You stop going after belt. You're not in a belt period in your career anymore. Now you got to go after the Earl Spencers of the world. Go after the guys that done had their time and then fell off. You know, you gotta start switching up your strategy when it comes to how you choosing your fight. Now, if somebody's stupid enough to schedule you for a championship fight, sure, I know you're gonna take it because you're gonna get more money with it. You know, you're gonna have an opportunity. Opportunity is still an opportunity. Right. You know what I'm saying? But don't expect me to just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like he should still have a chance to win. Like, no, he got zero chance to win, bro. Yeah. It is what it is.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And a part of that, bro, like this is why I feel like PBC failed him. I feel like, all right, so they tried to make Earl Spence and Fundora, but they didn't want to give it to us. I feel like they tested who can get Fundora off, and then
Fundora shouldn't be fighting guys like that.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be fighting guys that's on their way out. He should be fighting guys trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, but Keith Thurman is a name too, though, bro. Like you gotta think about that, bro.
Bro, you ain't hearing what I'm saying. He was a name, bro. He was a name,
bro. It's just like if Devin Haney go fight Adrian Broner. Broner is still a name. Like you got Broner, even though it's worth it, bro.
Are you listening to what you're saying,
bro? Listen, bro. Listen. Okay. Check this out. That's
exactly my point. You're right.
Check this out, bro. Listen. It's just like when Keith Thurman went up against Robert Ghost Garcia. Robert Ghost Garcia was a name. It's still a name, but that name don't hold weight no more. but it's a name that make your resume look
Okay.
good. It's like
did
they just
you enjoy
puffing
the
up that
fight?
resume. Hell yeah, I did. I
Did
didn't
you
even
enjoy
go.
the fight?
I did. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you,
Okay.
bro. I did.
All right.
I thought it was
Yeah,
I thought
you ain't expect nothing special.
Nah, I thought that Keith Thurman would have probably tried to give it a little bit more, but as I assessed the fight prior to the fight happening, I said that Keith Thurman wasn't going to be able to keep up with Sebastian Fundora. I said that he's going to utilize the ring, and I said that his stamina is going to run out. And his stamina was running out because I said not only is he going to utilize the ring, he's going to take a lot of punishment going up against Sebastian Fundora. And what happened? Keith Thurman took a lot of punishment. And that's just what happened. He took a lot of punishment.
Like at the end of the day, I guess ain't nobody gonna say it out loud. At the end of the day, there gotta be some people that's out there ducking. They gotta be ducking from Fundora.
Oh, hell yeah,
at
bro.
This stage in the process. For him to be taking the fight that he's taking, that means he just had to take whoever he can take. These people out here actively ducking him at this point in his career.
Yeah, hey,
I'm pretty sure that I can say that.
Let me ask you, do you think we get Sebastian Fundora and Charlo? Charlo talking a lot of shit. Somebody got to go punch him in his fucking mouth.
Which one?
The younger brother.
Which one?
The younger Charlo. The one
Jamel,
bro. He walking around popping his ish. Saying that his belt ain't never been took. That's cool. You didn't lose the belt. That's cool. But bro, you're not on Sebastian Fundora level. I don't care what you do.
Bro, I'm glad them people finally took that dang on belt from Tank. But that's a whole nother subject.
Hey, but he got it back too, though. He got it back back. Yeah, he got it back because
how did he get it back? How?
Because the lawyer proved that that Tank didn't have. The lawyer proved that Tank was innocent somehow with a video, and Tank came out. The lawyer proved that Tank was innocent of the strip club incident, and so the WBA reinstated Gervonta Tank Davis back the belt. He got the belt back. Yeah. And Gervonta tweeted. He said, "F you."
I thought they took it because of inactivity.
Nah, they took it because the charge. Yeah, because of the charge, I believe they took it. But yeah, no, he got his belt back, bro. Gervonta Davis do have his belt back. Yep, he got his belt back. Here it is, right here. Let me see.
Okay.
Yep,
I was saying they should have took it just because you're not fighting enough.
Yep, here it is.
That's
right
all
here.
I was saying. I wasn't talking about that.
Yep, here it is right here. I don't know if you're watching the screen, but it said I got it on the screen right now. It says Gervonta Davis has now been reinstated as full WBA World Lightweight Champion. So yeah, he's now been reinstated back WBA champion, man. Gervonta Tank Davis now have his belt back, man. So yeah, got his belt back, man. But he did come out and tweet and say, if it's F me, then F me. Yeah, he got his belt back. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That boy Teflon the Dunn says, mind you, Keith came off a good win by stoppage. Yep, that is true. He did.
He came off of what?
A good win by stoppage. Yep, he did come out. Hey, listen, guys. Y'all can go to the store. I think I got it on the channel, man. Y'all can go on the store, man. Y'all can get a hoodie, a t-shirt. I don't set the prices. The store set the prices. So I think I have the store on the show, on the YouTube page. Also, I'm gonna start listing the stores on. If you watch some of the videos, the store is on the videos. So you guys watching some of the videos, you can see the store. It should pop up every once in a while on some of the videos. But yeah, man. So y'all can go to the store, man. And
show enough do that, man. I already got me a couple stuff. I got the shirt. I got the water.
Yep.
The little cooler. I got a Yeti cooler.
Yep.
I like your vibe because you know, man, you ain't out here trying to peddle some cheap shit to people, man. You got some That boy was giving out Yeti cups and
Yeah.
real cotton shirts, not that polyester stuff.
Yeah.
Real cotton.
Yeah.
You know?
Cotton. Right. Shout out to
That
that
boy
boy.
getting it in, man. Don't sleep.
Yeah, don't sleep, man. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. But this stuff I heard, the website, they sort of kind of automatically do the stuff. I'm gonna order a couple of things and then I'll probably just get some stuff out on the channel or whatnot. But I'm gonna have to test the product out myself. But the store is on the page, so you guys can go check it out. And I do be having it listed in the video. So if you're having problems with it on the page, just let me know. Send me a message and I'll get it, try to get it fixed. I'm still learning how to operate the store myself. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I don't set the prices, they set them. But I'm still trying to learn it. Look, everything is a learning process for me. So I'm trending over into new territory, goddamn me. And we on the road to 4,500 subscribers, man. We are 4,498. We 2 subscribers away from 4,500. So if you like this content and you vibing with us, hit that subscribe button, man. We on the road, bro. Hey, DT, bro, I done came a long way, bro. I came from 0 subscribers, fam, to talking to myself, literally giving myself a good show just like this, talking to myself, to 4,500 subscribers, man. Shout out to me. Goddamn me. I don't eat, don't sleep sometime, bruh. I'll be on this channel, shit, day in, day out. Goddamn it. But I know I've been taking some breaks. I ain't gonna lie, I know I've been taking some breaks, but I think when I first started, I just went so hard, dived into it, that I kind of like burnt myself out. You know what I'm saying? And then now I got a little kid, I got help with homework. I got, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot that it came up now. You feel me? But look, it's Monday. It's Monday. Last Monday I came on, but then I had to go get a procedure done. I ain't gonna talk about my personal business, but I had to go get some shit done. You know what I'm saying? It was a scary moment for your boy DT. I ain't gonna lie. But I had to go get some shit done. You feel me? So last week I kind of missed, but the week before that, I was on her all week. So hey, it's a Monday, and I'm rocking out with y'all again on a Monday. So goddamn me, shout out to your boy. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, man, So, but anyway, we're gonna talk Devin Haney, Rolly Romero. Is the fight on? Is the fight off? Ryan Garcia going up against Teofimo Lopez. We're gonna talk about that. And if you really want to say, like, Ryan Garcia is like Earl Spence in a sense. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, right? Think about this. Think about this. No, hear me out. No, listen, hear me out.
I got too much respect for Earl to say that.
Okay, that is true. I got a lot of respect for Earl, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, but check this out, though, bro. Check this out. Hear me out, though. I'm not saying like he's like Earl and on Earl level. I'm just saying as far as fighting people, right? So he didn't fought Tank. He didn't fought Devin. He about to fight Teofimo Lopez, and the only person he would have to go fight next is Shakur Stevenson. Earl didn't fought Sean Porter. Earl didn't fought Danny Garcia. Earl didn't fought Udenis Ugas. Earl didn't fought Crawford. You see what I'm saying? Ryan has fought Tank.
I mean, those are,
But I'm just saying, fighting some of the top level fighters.
Earl winning those fights, though, bro.
Yeah.
Earl winning those fights, though, bro.
Yeah. Hey, listen, do you think
you call it L? You giving him credit for L's, bro. When we started doing that.
Yeah. But he only lost one fight, though. He only lost one fight against Tank, though. Nah. Shout out to God in Me 26 says Devin can't mess with Rolly. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to that boy, God in Me 26, man. Welcome to the channel. Hey, God in Me 26. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm on the road to 4,500, so hit that subscribe button for me. Tucker Rail back in the building. My boy say, Haney just ducked Rolly. They both said it was a favorable deal. Man, you know what? You know what? I'm saying, damn, I don't know what to say about that, bro, because it's like, bro, the fight was right there. Why ain't you getting Rolly? Like, why haven't we heard anything about Rolly and Devin? Maybe they still in negotiations, Trucker Rail. I don't know. Keys are in the building. What the bro? All my old people coming back. Do I need to just stay late?
I told you what it is, though, right?
What is it?
Remember, I told you what's going on, what the situation is with Rolly.
Oh, hold on. I thought you was talking about something else. Hold on, DT. My boy Keys are in the building. He says, yes, sir. What you mean only lost to Tank? He lost to Rolly too. Who are you talking about? Who lost to
You
Rolly?
talking about Garcia.
Oh, shit.
Remember, I was just telling you, like, you count L's,
yeah, bro. That shit went right over my head. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Hey, sometimes the host F up because I'm trying to entertain you guys. I apologize. I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm the one that
you
picked
giving
Rolly.
this dude credit for L.
Right, bro. Look, and I'm the one that picked Rolly Ramiro to beat Ryan Garcia. Everybody told me I was a fool. Everybody told me I was a fool, man. Hey, yo, look, man, we got some more merchandise about to come out, man. So, you know, if y'all want a LikeableDialogue shirt, holler at your boy. What's up? You say what?
Yeah, I guarantee you, everybody probably was telling Ryan.
What you say, DT?
Yeah, I guarantee you, everybody was telling Ryan he was a fool for taking that fight.
Up against Rolly Ramiro?
Right.
Nah, they weren't telling him that, bro. I think they was just telling him. Nah, everybody thought that he was going to go in there and peanut roll Rolly Ramiro, but Rolly had a different tone, bro. Like, you know, because they was overlooking Rolly in that fight. They was overlooking Rolly. They told Ryan Garcia verbatimly told Rolly Ramiro that you just here for the show. When I beat you, we gonna be Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia #2 is what they was saying, bro. They was being so disrespectful to Rolly. So disrespectful.
So what I mean when I say that's what I was saying when I was saying it's the reason why all these fights for Rolly is falling through right now.
They're avoiding him.
You see what I'm saying?
Is that what you're saying? They're avoiding him?
They're avoiding him.
I got you. I understand what you're saying now.
You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight the hungry guy. You don't want to fight the guy that actually got shit to prove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should try to avoid those guys.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to make their name off of you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's not what you want. You don't want to let guys make their name off of you.
Yeah.
And Rolly's one of those guys. Yeah. Rolly gets hyped up when he fights somebody like you. If he got a chance, you somebody with a name, and he got a chance to prove himself, he becomes a better fighter in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous fight for anybody. Yeah. So, you know, going in, you might, of course you're going to feel like you're more skilled. Heck, you might even be more skilled than him. But he want to win so bad that he's willing to put it all on the line. Yeah. And you're not doing that. You're not willing to put it all on the line because it's just another fight for you.
Yeah. Hey, guys, don't forget
his whole career.
Yeah. Hey, guys, don't forget to hit that super chat. Don't forget to hit that, the cash out, LD, the kid with 2 Ds. Don't forget to hit that cash out. Support the channel that's giving y'all this topic, man. You feel me? Keither, where the hell you been at, bro? God dang, my boy. You been gone for a minute. Shout out to that boy Trucker Rail. My boy HG, he is a member. He got to come first. Ryan and his team thought Rolly was easy work and just there. Damn. Shout out to that boy HG. HG, bro. I like that new picture, bro. That new picture is
That's
fire.
A shame if nobody on his team was smart enough to warn him. That's a shame.
Yeah.
If nobody on his team was smart enough to warn him.
Yeah. My boy Trucker Rail in the building. Back. Shout out to that boy Trucker Rail. Make sure y'all hitting that super chat, man. And hit that super chat and hit that cash. That cash app if y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit that cash app too, man. Let me put this on the ticker, man. Hold on real quick. How do I do this? Man, look, I ain't done some of this stuff in a long ass time, bro. I be forgetting how to do this. There we go. All right, boom. That Cash App is going across the screen, guys. And if y'all want to have the opportunity to call in, join the membership, or if you want to have an opportunity to call in, let me know, man. God damn, Point to Peanut, damn, is in a building. What up, Brody?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Damn, what Trucker Rail comment go? Here it is right here. It says, Haney just came out on Twitter and said Rolly needs to fight his mandatory, and he's looking for options because the money wasn't right. I did see that. I did see that, bro. You're right. I did see that. I did see that. My boy said, it is me or is everyone overlooking Pitbull? I don't think people overlooking Pitbull. I think people I just think people are afraid of Pitbull. Hey, let's just keep it real, bro. What you think, DT? You think people just afraid of Pitbull? I mean, not afraid, but goddamn, that goddamn Pitbull ain't no joke.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily overlooking. You know, people gonna call him when they ready to call him. You know what I mean? I mean, we pretty much got him pegged. We know what he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know what he can do. We know who he can do it to. And we know who he can't do it to. There's certain guys that he'll be able to do it to, and certain guys he ain't gonna be able to do it to.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
So we just gotta keep in mind when it comes to Pitbull, bro, people just I mean, they just don't use him when they ready to you know get something under their belt.
Yeah.
They're gonna use him as a name. They're not really looking at it as if we're giving him any opportunity. We need a good name for our guy to go up against. Everybody knows Pitbull. Let's go get Pitbull. Yeah. Like, nah, we know our guy has certain advantages that Pitbull just can't do nothing about. So we're gonna be all right. We ain't worried about that. We just need a name in the ring. Yeah. And that's what he is. He's just gonna be another name for everybody.
Yeah.
So he'll be one of those guys that's gonna be able to ramble off a list of guys that he fought. You know, half of those guys is gonna be wins, half of them gonna be losses.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, my boy HG says the money never gonna be right when you don't want to fight. Damn. Yo, listen. One thing about my channel, bro. We start on one subject, bro. I swear we were supposed to be on Keith Thurman versus Sebastian Fundora. Bro, we went from Keith Thurman, from Sebastian Fundora to Derek Chorizo versus Wilder, to Rolly, to Garcia, to Devin, to Tank. Bro, we've been all over the place. You feel me? But that's what it's about, though, man. It's what it's about.
I mean, it's all connected, you know.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I tell people, man, hey, you go somewhere else, man. Y'all ain't gonna get this love, man. I'm telling y'all, man. We over here, we getting it. My boy PWP in the building. Shout out to PWP. Keith sometime Thurman. Damn. I don't know what's more disrespectful. My boy said Keith once upon a time Thurman. My boy PWP just says Keith sometime Thurman. Damn.
Sometimes implies that it's gonna come back one of these days.
Damn, bro. Y'all so disrespectful, bro. My boy came out. He beat Brock Jarvis. He beat Brock Jarvis. And he get beat by Sebastian Fundora, man. Y'all dogging the boy Keith, man. That's sad, bro. Nah, I feel y'all though, man.
I mean, as long as at the end of the day, as you know, as long as you beat the people that you're supposed to beat,
yeah,
you still got you still got something where you can hang your hat up and say, I still belong here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you get to the point where you like Wilder and you start losing the people that people expected you to win against, yeah, dog, that's when people start saying, you know, it's time for you to hang it up.
Yeah.
Because now you're losing against people that I thought you was gonna win against.
Right.
So that's the difference. That's why people not saying, okay, Keith Thurman, just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? All we saying is like, stay away from guys with championship belts. You passed that part of your life. You passed the championship contender
But
part
you
of your
don't think
life.
he can get back?
That's
Man,
all
that's
we
Keith
do.
Thurman. You don't think Keith Thurman can get
That's not
back?
how this shit works, bro.
Bro, it's a cheat.
That's not
Bro,
how it
Sebastian
works,
from DT, I'm finna go off, bro. Hell no.
That's not how it works.
DT, you gotta put some respect. Hell no, man. Put some respect on one time, bro. Shit, he just didn't show up this time. But sometime, goddamn me, Keith Thurman go come back, bro.
Nah.
Bro, Sebastian
You
Fundora
gave
is
it
a
all
cheat
block.
code.
Hey, you better believe that Keith Thurman gave it his all, bro. I ain't gonna do him like that.
He did.
That man gave it they gave it his 100%.
He
That was
did.
it.
He did give it his all. But guess what? Keith Thurman, but guess what? Sebastian Fundora is a cheat code, bro. Ain't nobody, that's a cheat code. Come on, man. Keith Thurman puts up a better fight against a normal height, a normal reach guy. Sebastian Fundora is a cheat code, bro.
Nah, dog. It's not just the height.
It's the reach. You right. Thank you for proving my point. Thank you, my boy. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
You fighting a young, hungry lion, bro.
Yeah, he is, bro. He is.
You know what I'm saying? It's the rules of the jungle we talking about right now, dog. This is nature.
Yeah.
You fighting against nature, brother. You talking about height. You fighting against nature, brother. This is the young lion. You the old lion. Nigga, this shit ain't it's bigger than height.
Oh, bro, like that boy, man, that boy Keith Thurman, bro, he went up against a cheat code, bro. That boy, Sebastian Fundora is a cheat code, bro. My boy HG says, Likeable Dialogue be all over the place, but we are here. My boy says, Keith, no longer my time is done. Retired.
Yeah.
What? Yo, is disrespectful.
Bro, this is a whole new era, cuz. We moving into a whole new era. We not in the. He was part of the Canelo era, bro.
Yeah.
The Canelo era ended.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, I got to make sure I get HG comments, hand grenade, because he is a member of the channel. He supports the channel. We get to the free comments, but hey, man, y'all hit that super chat, man. Hit that super chat. Hit that super chat. That boy PWP say Keith ain't been one time since bro, y'all disrespect.
No, he's not. Real talk, bro. He ain't been one time for at least 4 years now, bro.
Dang, that boy
at least 4 years.
That boy say Keith just had too many layoffs from injuries. I agree with that, PWP. I agree with that. He had too many layoffs and all of that, bro. I agree with that, man.
Just like Earl Spence. Just a rap, bro.
But Earl was, bro, hell nah, bro, you ain't finna disrespect him. Hell nah, you ain't finna disrespect Earl, bro. Hell nah, bro, that's my favorite fighter, gang. I can't let you do that to Earl, bro. Hell nah, we fighting on my boy. Hey, look, this for all my people.
Put him in the ring with Fundora. That's all I'm saying.
This for all my people that's watching right there, bro. Nah, bro, we ain't finna disrespect Earl, bro. That's the hometown hero. DT, all right, DT, you ran out of minutes.
No disrespect.
DT, you ran out of minutes, goddamn it. You ran out of minutes.
Don't put him in the ring with Fundora. I actually care about this guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's
like, I actually care about the dude.
Hey, it's Team Spence over here, goddamn me. It's Team Spence over here, goddamn me. We ain't, hell no. DT done ran out of minutes, goddamn it. DT time over with. He talking about that boy Spence, bro.
Man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, though, man. I gotta get back to work, man.
All right, man. Have a good one, bro.
I'm chilling. I'm in the back, though. For sure.
All right, man. Yo, man, listen, you want to become a member, bro, because you want the number to the chat, to the show. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a member, you can call in. I'm gonna let you rock out. You know what I'm saying? You go to another show, they go, you ain't gonna do that. A member, you could get a membership for $1 a week. $1 a week. What's $1 a week? Which is $4. I think it's like $5. So let's just say $125 a week. You know what I'm saying? know what I'm saying? You gonna go to McDonald's, you gonna go to Whataburger, you gonna go to goddamn me In-N-Out Burger. You know what I'm saying? You can go spend that money right here with the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? And rock out with your boys. See, we got Keith Thurman we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Rolly Ramiro we talking about. You know what I'm saying? What Clarissa Shields then said about Keith Thurman. Yeah, Keith got beat so bad the ref had to save him. Got beat the F down. So say what you want. I ain't never got my ASS kicked like that, especially in a world title fight. That is what Clarissa Shield had to say. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Tire LLV says, Haney ran away from it. Shout out to Tire LLV. Man, hit that subscribe button. He says, Keith got beat, but he didn't run away from talking after the fight and questions outside the ring. Hey, only thing I disagree with Keith was after the fight. They usually do the in-fight ring thing. Keith walked out the ring, but he showed up at the like the after press conference or whatnot. So I give him kudos for that. And he was just pissed off, I guess, because he was saying get that referee out of there. So I guess he was just mad.
Do you remember Eric Morales versus Marco ever again, man? Real main event ever again, man. Real talk.
Yes,
Whoever the that referee was, don't hire him for main event ever again, man. Real talk. Do you remember Eric Morales?
So he was just mad. So that's probably why he walked out the ring at that given moment. You know what I'm saying? So he was just probably a little pissed off. You know what I mean? So I get it though. You a little pissed off, man. I get it, man. I really do get it, man. I get it. I think I missed a couple of comments up here. Did I miss some comments up here? My boy HG says, Keith, give Keith one more fight against AB. Let's effing go. No, bro. AB done with. I got AB on the walls. I got his picture somewhere. It's not on the wall. I had some people over and they broke the picture. They broke me an AB picture, bro. So I do got AB picture. I'm about to put his picture back up on the wall, man. I got to put AB picture back on the wall, man. Shout out to that boy AB, man. My boy DT says he was trying to act like he mad at the ref. The fight was over. For only thing left for him to get was CTE. I definitely agree. The only thing left for him to get was CTE. He better beat AB. Nah, bro, because AB be on that bottle. You know what I'm saying? That's allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he better beat AB. AB ain't in good shape, man. He better beat AB. Hey, but listen, I do want to give out a special shout out to that boy, Tashi Crowfoot for the $4.99 super chat. I'm telling y'all, man, that's what helped the channel grow, man. You know what I'm saying? That $4.99 super chat. Guys can cash out the boy LD the Kid. That helps the channel grow. That helps me stay on the show a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? That helps me keep coming back to the show. You know what I'm saying? So that $4.99 super chat helps keep the lights on around here, man. Hey, this streaming software ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to him, man. And man, I gotta give some special shout outs though, man. Shout out to my members, my boy DTHG, and the rest of the members, man. I shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all that supports that membership. But I gotta give a shout out to my boy Trucker Rail, man. Trucker Rail, my boy rocked out with us and he back. Shout out to Keys that pop back in, PWP that pop back in. You know what I'm saying? Teflon the Done. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and you can come back, and then I will once remember you as well. Shout out to God in Me 26, man, for showing out and popping in with us, man. Yeah, man. I want to shout out to everybody that showed up tonight, man. I promise, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I came on kind of late tonight, and I was like, damn. I hope people you know what I'm saying? I hope people rock out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? With me showing up kind of late today, but I think we did a great job. I think we covered a lot of variety of topics, man, for sure. My boy says thoughts on Zordo versus Benavidez. I think it might go to a draw. I think Benavidez should stay in his weight class because he's been rocked in his division. Hey, Keezer, you been missing in action, bro. We actually talked about that. We actually got that on our videos, on our boxing, NFL. Yeah, we say boxing, NFL, UFC topics, but shit, we always be talking about boxing. I'm telling you, when the NFL season come around this time around, y'all, we're gonna be lit for the NFL season. I can't wait. But it's hard for me not to believe in David Benavidez when he's proved me nothing less than. It's hard for me not to believe in him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking out with my boy David Benavidez. Speaking of David Benavidez, I got him on camera too. That's David Benavidez, right? That's a skinny version of him, but that's him right there. That's a skinny version of him, but that's him right there, though. I got David Benavidez too. I actually met him. He was actually a chill guy, man. I really appreciate David Benavidez. I actually met him, man. That was actually cool. I actually met the slim version of him. But anyway, man, listen, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. I want to thank everybody for rocking out with the channel. Listen, y'all can always contribute to the channel even when I'm not live. You know, just hit the $, contribute to the channel. Fuckarel, thank you. Keezer, thank you. HGDT. And to that boy, to Shashi Crowfoot, appreciate you, man, for that $4.99 super chat, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm your host, LD. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy, LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey, guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy, LD.
The Kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Get to press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue. Likeable Dialogue. Hey, man, listen. Those of y'all, if you like this video, you like the content that we did, hey, subscribe to the channel. You want to become a member? Go to the page, hit the join button, become a member. $1 a week for $4, bro. What's $4? You could go. I guarantee you that you eating fast food. I guarantee you that you're going to go buy food for the house. What's $4? Become a member, support the channel, man. Become a member, man. You can pick the best plan that comes out for you. You know what I mean? We got 3 different ones, but the cheapest one is like $4. You'll have access to the channel. You can call in on the show on any variety of topics. You see a topic you want me to talk about, hey, man, see what's up with this. Boom. I'm going to try my best to get on, to get the show on. And also, you know, you can DM me. I'm going to try my best to get back with you. Why? Because you're a member and you supporting the channel, man. So, man, make sure you guys supporting the channel, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit that like button. Damn, I ain't even put that out there a lot today. So hopefully you guys already knew what to do with hit that like button. Listen, guys, I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I'm your host, LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.